LeBron alley-oop AD.
That was pretty nice.
Three-pointer by Anthony Davis. It's good.
AD, soon you'll be making your 7th career All-Star appearance in the city of Chicago. What will it mean to you to return home to play in the 2020 All-Star game?
I mean a lot. It's going to be amazing to go back home. Excited to kind of take over the city and be a great host and just, spend time with my family.
What are some of your early memories hooping in the city of Chicago, and how exactly did you first start playing?
I have this baby picture where I was maybe 4 or 5 years old, and I'm taking a picture with a Michael Jordan basketball, and my mom said that's when, you have all the different type of, balls sitting right there, baseball, football, basketball and stuff, and I gravitated toward the basketball, and she said that's when just when she knew I was going to be a basketball player.
Whose game is it? It's Michael Jordan's game.
The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship.
What did MJ mean to you growing up, especially as a kid from Chicago?
He meant a lot, but at the same time, I wasn't old enough to really watch MJ. My era was more, like the guy I'm playing with now, LeBron. So, but just hearing conversation and stories from my parents, mainly my dad and his friends and his circle, talk about how great MJ was and all the titles and what he did for Chicago. I kind of got that influence from there and just listening to them.
Is he the reason why you started wearing number 23?
Kinda. It's a mixed story because I wore 3 in elementary school. Get to high school, I'm a freshman. It was a senior named Chris who wore number 3. And as a freshman, I wanted that number. I asked him for it. He looked at me like I was crazy. I said, all right, cool. He said, you're gonna get whatever number I give you out this bag. And it was a bag of jerseys. And he picked one up and threw it to me. It was 23. Started thinking like, oh man, Jordan wears 23, LeBron wears 23. All the great players wear 23. That was going through my mind. So I felt like I was the best player as a freshman because I had 23.
I'm going with Anthony Davis.
You sure you want him to be your teammate?
I'm very sure of that.
So this time last year, LeBron James picked you to be on his team for All-Star in Charlotte. Now you're actually teammates with him on the Los Angeles Lakers. What has the first half of the season been like for you playing with him in LA?
It's been great on the court. Off the court, he gets on my nerves. He's different. That's my guy. So far, it's been a great season.
AD, in your mind, what does LeBron James mean to Nike?
He is Nike. The last, 17 years. If you think of Nike, obviously, like Phil Knight, but the next guy in line is LeBron. So, when I came out, I was like, I want my logo on the shirt because he always had the lion on the shirt, or I want my own shoe because LeBron had his own shoe. So I always looked up to him.
How would you describe his sneaker collection, and does he surprise you with, some of the heat that he's breaking out on a nightly basis?
So I haven't really seen his personal sneaker collection, like at his house, all his off-court stuff. But on-court, he has his bag for maybe 12 to 14 slots for shoes, and he just chooses every game, and it's a new pair of shoes that nobody has seen every time. So he got some on-court heat to the point where I asked him, I'm like, man, can I get a pair? I'll wear them on the court for you.
Has he ever given you anything?
No, no, he hasn't. I think they all one-on-ones because I've never seen them before. So I might steal a pair though. he got some heat with him though.
Bounce pass to Davis, slam dunk. Perfect give and go from LeBron to AD.
What was your first pair of basketball sneakers?
Man, I had sneakers when I was 4 years old. Actually, I remember seeing this picture of when I was 7, and me and my cousins and all my childhood friends were playing on this one team, and we won 6 straight championships. We destroyed it, elementary school. And they had this picture, and I used to wear goggles and all that, and the first thing I looked at was my shoes. I zoomed in on my shoes. I had these old busted Air Force One high tops, laced all the way up, super tight. And I asked my mom, I said, you really let me hoop in these shoes, And she's like, that's what you wanted. And so that's the first shoe I can remember myself playing basketball in.
So on court, you love wearing Kobe's. What do you like about Kobe Bryant's signature line?
I always wore high tops and mids, honestly. And then maybe 2 years ago, I was just trying different shoes and put the Kobe's on, and I just felt like I was faster, I jumped higher, I shot better. I just felt like Kobe. So I just kind of stuck with them. But they're very comfortable. I was always scared to wear low tops just because I was like, man, you know, a lot of people wear low top, they roll their ankles, and I don't want to be like that. So, but now I'm comfortable in them, and you know, I love Kobe's.